Hello everyone, today we are excited to present our final English project focusing on endangered animals, the cock of the rock. We will delve into that world to discover that fascinating story of the cock of the rock, a majestic yet sadly endangered bird. Before we dive into the details, let us introduce ourselves. We are FERREYRA, LEÓN, CARMEN, and Santos Josselyn, and our teacher, FLORES GUTIERREZ, EBEN. We have explored this topic to provide you with a unique perspective on the importance of conservation and protecting our environment. Without further ado, let's get started. Introduction. The cock of the rock, Rupicula peruvianus, is a national bird of Peru. It's a bird belonging to the Condy family that is found in the Indian Amazon region of South America. Its exotic shape is very popular as its figure has been captured in engravings, paintings, and photographs that are published everywhere. The figure of the cock of the rock is the symbol Ornithology Society of the Vallecaucana in Colombia. Characteristic and habitat. The sex of the cock of the rock can be differentiated simply by the color of the plumage. This bird is not very large. It can be said that its size is approximately between 30 and 35 centimeters length. It has a characteristic plumage. The male has dazzling black feathers that turn orange. However, that of the female is totally different. Its plumage is brown or dun. The male has a strong beak, yellow or even orange, while that of females is usually black. The male have their legs orange or yellow, however the females have them brown. The tail of this bird, both males and females, can be black with grey touch. This bird has very visible crest. The male's crest is much larger than the female's. It is always quite firm and raised. The cock of the rock is really quite quiet. Sometimes it makes sounds because the situation warrants it. They normally sing during mating season and make sound when they get too close to their territory or are scared. In Peru, it is found in protected areas such as the Aviseo Rivers National Parks in San Martín, Yanachaga, Chemillén in Pasco, Tingo María in Huánuco, and Manu in Cusco, Madre de Dios. Also in protection forests such as Alto Mayo in San Martín, San Matías, San Carlos in Pasco, and Puipuy in Junín. Likewise, in the forest of San Ignacio, in the GUTIERREZ National Park, in the historical sanctuary of Machu Picchu, and other similar territories along the eastern slope of the Andes.
Nourishment. The Peruvian cock of the rock feeds a large number of wild fruits, which grow in large quantities in the mountain forests of the eastern slope of the Andes. Cock of the rocks are frugivorous. They eat fruit. This is a consequence of the fact that between 50% and 80% of the trees in the Amazonian forest produce fruit as a propagation mechanism. Also need proven abundance additional factors such as the availability and diversity of wild fruits will determine that it's possible to find fruits in any season or time of years, even if the quality of the food is not the same throughout the years. Social life. It lives in groups of 10 to 20 individuals. It lays its eggs in the crevices of cliffs. It is very rare to find a solitary cook of the rocks. Some forever live in small communities. Most of the day, they stay hiding and only come out of the forest at certain times to meet their most pressing needs. It has been seen to the riverside bathing and drinking water. It makes water penetrate its plume and then takes it off with vigorous movements. The sexual courtship of birds has a special meaning. The males gather in places called cantaderos to carry out a type of dancing and singing contest. Placed in absolute order, they are offered to the females performing their best performance, in which the crest plays a main role because it is the one that most attracts them. Are they in danger of extinction? Their nourishment, reproduction, and nesting grounds have been affected by very specific actions, such as the felling of the tree to obtain wood or pasture fields, illegal mining, the construction of dams and roads. With the destruction of the environment, the cook of the rock has lost the resources it needs to survive due to its incomparable plumage and many individual and collective manifestations. It is admired in the world as one of the most beautiful and delicate birds. Currently, it is estimated that there are about 3,000 specimens, and their protection on a national scale is urgent. These birds are a great seed spreader in the jungle, which contributes to the preservation of the forest. In this way, they help in the natural regeneration of their environment. Teachers and classmates, our oral presentation has finished. Thank you for your attention.